I am in my comfort zone.
I didn't know how to bring that greatness in me out.
I didn't know I had permission to say I have greatness in me.
Welcome, beautiful souls. My name is Harriet Kahuzuhala.
I'm Sherry Sambilian.
And I'm Joana, a Desmo writer.
And today's topic is about, or more or less a question, is it ever too late or early, or you could reverse it, to embark on your journey? In this topic, it always brings up the age, more or less.
Oh, yes.
I want to do this and this and that. Really, how old are you?
Yeah.
To me, I can tell you, I made a little script about this, yeah? For me, what I believe, it is never too early, neither too late to embark on your journey as long as one finds themselves. When one is dedicated to personal growth and adaptation, the journey will always reveal itself anew. So, ladies, tell me, Joana, what do you think of this topic? Is it ever too early or too late to embark on your journey?
Of course not.
Yeah.
But I know why this question is always out there, right?
Yeah.
Because there are norms, there are standards
Yeah.
that have been set. Like if you want to start modeling, you want to start,
Yeah.
or you want to
Yeah.
start dancing,
Yeah.
or you want to become a mom. You know, there are some
Yeah.
biological factors, financial factors.
This is the thing.
These are all the things that
Yeah.
like could make you feel like it's too late or it's too early. And if you've already grounded yourself on what you feel, this is my path,
Yeah.
but you still feel that no, I want to diverge, I want to do something, I want to discover, I want to evolve, but you're now stable and comfortable
Yes.
in the path that you are in, right? So you might now become resistant to start a new journey,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It's
And
too much
then
work.
It's too much work. Yes.
It's a lot of
It's
work.
too much work.
To start all over again.
And if you know
Yeah.
what that journey could look like, what it
Yeah.
could mean, you
Yes.
know, how it could reshape your life circumstances.
How big the vision is. How
Yes.
big the dream
I
is.
love
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
visions, yeah. There are times in my life that I have felt like it's too early to start. I even hear myself telling my kids that sometimes,
It's
right?
too early.
It's too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I have to hold myself
Yeah.
back and like, for whom? From
I thought
my
it was
towards.
too early for me to get married. I thought that was too early
Yes.
to embark on that journey.
For
You
me,
know?
I didn't think.
You
it
see?
was too-
That's why it was too early. Because you didn't think about it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. It was just, I got married very young. So for
There
me,
you
that's,
go.
that's what I say.
That's your perspective
Yeah.
on beginning that journey.
Yeah.
But for me, when I think about it, I got married, I moved my whole life, I left my job, my family, my everything. Would I do the same thing if I was over my 30s?
You won't, because that's not you.
Exactly.
That you're who you are when you are who you are
Yes.
in that season.
Yes.
It's always so easy when you go in hindsight, when you
Yeah.
think back. But
Yeah.
that decision always comes in the heat of the moment when
Yes.
you want to divert, to start a new journey. That's when that question comes: is it too early? Is it too late for me?
Yeah.
No, but if we orient ourselves according to how the world defines every journey,
Yeah.
then we'll have that dilemma, right?
Yeah.
I think it's really a personal thing.
Yeah, absolutely. When I hear journey, it means we're going. That's what
Yeah, we
we're
are going
doing.
and we will be
But
back.
I don't think, I don't
Okay, there's another way back.
know. For me, journey is I'm not coming back because we are gone.
Her own is one-way ticket.
You know,
Yours
we
is
go.
another ticket. No, I always buy a return
That's why
ticket.
that's why we don't get visas. It's a one-way
Don't come
ticket.
back. Don't come back. You journey on.
Did you hear what she said?
So we don't get visas. We're not coming back.
We're not coming
Oh,
back.
We're coming
We-
back.
we journey on.
We're
Yeah.
journey on.
Because if we're growing and developing ourselves,
Yeah.
how can I go back to what and to who? Sometimes I'll take the journey and I don't know where the destination is, but I
Yes.
know I need to start that journey. So when we're talking about if it's too early or too late, it's I guess it's never too early or too late, but it's about where am I? When do I hear the call?
Mm.
When do I recognize that as a call that I need to now embark on. I need to now start. And sometimes you could be, it depends on your environment, it depends on maybe youth, maybe, sometimes I think, for me, I think with age, I got, not that I'm an old woman, but
it is coming out.
With experience.
You're a good one.
With experience.
Good one.
It's the
Good
experience.
wine.
Yeah, with
Cheese,
age well, exactly, But with my experience and my life experience, I'm able to recognize better the direction of the journey that I want to take. I'm able to see it because now I know when this looks like this, that's not what I want. When this looks like this, maybe that's what I want. Let's see where that goes to. And I understand that I don't need to question everything that's coming, Maybe I just need to, remember in one episode you said just experience what's going on.
Yeah.
Feel it, because you don't know what that experience will give you and how you'll come out after that experience. And that's still part of the journey of exploring yourself. And life is about learning about yourself in different settings.
I mean, I will give you an example.
Yeah.
So I got married extremely early. Won't tell you the age is beautiful salt. And I was still a student.
Ah, okay.
My husband was already, in how do I say, in a profession.
Yes.
He also encouraged me to continue studying, and I did that. Then we got married. And we continued on. Then I went for further studies and all that. But obviously, again, we go back to culture. Harriet, when are you having babies? Harriet, when are the kids coming?
Okay.
Harriet, Then it got to a certain time where I also felt I was ready to have kids. But again, I was still pretty young.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought, I'm not doing much here anyway. I might as well have a baby. But obviously the babies never showed up. So then you are with this pressure and disappointments at the same time of babies not showing up. Much later, like 11 years later, I got the child. But actually at that time, I was ready to go back to study. So I wasn't ready for a child at all. So, when we talk about times, is it ever too early, too late, or whatever. When I sit here today, I am just so grateful that the kids came later because I didn't know who I was. I would have been a child bringing up a child.
Yeah.
And I don't think I would have been able to give him certain values, which I believe at the moment I have given them, but also values which I believe in.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's never too early, it's never too late. It's time which tells.
Yeah.
And it's such a beautiful world we live in with so many opportunities. And also when you take a journey and somehow there are bumps and sometimes maybe you needed to stay there until you can back again.
Until you're even ripe and ready.
To continue on your discovery, on your venture. I call it venture. Life is full of ventures. And sometimes we have to stay around and fix a few things,
Yes.
and then move on. The only thing is never forget yourself. You don't start eating when you're not hungry, and you feel...
Ooh, that's a serious one there. So you don't start eating when you're not hungry.
Yeah.
So implying that in the journey, sometimes does that mean for you to be able to break that resistance and using excuses like too late or too early, maybe do you need to be hungry for it?
You have to be hungry. Because
to start
if you're
the
not,
journey.
if you're not hungry, why should you bother to do anything?
Exactly.
You're not thirsty.
Exactly.
You're not cold. Why should you put on a coat? You're not,
Absolutely.
So even that excuse then it's too late is actually also
It's an
implying excuse. It's actually implying that I am in my comfort zone.
Yes,
So
it's too late.
to shake things
done.
up.
My time is over, which is you decide when the time is over. You're the one who decided. Nobody else decided that for you.
Yeah.
I like the way Oprah's analogy. She says that because life teaches us all the time. It's always teaching us, right?
Absolutely.
And she says what happens is at a certain point in the beginning, because we are taught through lessons, and they take a life on this journey called life takes us through lessons. And one time when you're going through a lesson, it may come as a whisper.
Yes.
and the whisper is telling you to change something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't date that one. Something is going to happen.
Why can't that whisper be louder?
That's the thing, but it comes as a whisper
Yeah.
because you're just being told
Mm.
and you're not listening to your gut, right? And then it comes as a little thunder outside. Hey, you know, the first time it hits you or something like that. It's a little thunder. And then when you're still not listening, now it comes as when you're in hospital.
Or maybe he sends you out.
Or when you're out in the streets.
Yeah.
So life will always teach you, but it depends on you when you decide to listen.
Yeah.
It's about being ready for your journey.
Yes.
And hungry.
And hungry.
Yeah. How would you help somebody to embark on their journey if they come to you and they are really wondering, you know, how should they go about this particular journey, and how would you help them?
Can I tell you a secret about every person? They know exactly what it is that they
We tend to know.
You know.
Yeah, we tend to
You're
know.
just telling yourself you don't know.
Yeah.
But as soon as I'm having a conversation with you, and we're trained in the way I ask you questions, because there's something interesting about asking people questions. You trigger something in somebody's mind.
Absolutely.
Questions open, they're like keys to draw.
Yeah, it makes you active.
It makes
removes
you to
you from that
rethink.
passive.
Exactly. To
Yeah.
see a different perspective.
Yes.
And then I start unlocking what's going on inside. You're like, oh yeah. I'm not going to tell you what it is that you need to do. You're going to tell me what is it you want to do. And we unlock it together. And it's a beautiful process. And everyone, every single person knows exactly what it is that they want. They may not know immediately, but they do know what it is that they want to do. They can even tell you how. They can even tell you when they decided that they want to do it. Yes, people can be very specific about those journeys. But with life, with the masks that we wear, with the things that happens, if it's a tragedy or not, or the society that whatever it is that suppressed you, and you let it suppress what it is that you didn't want to. It just keeps it stops you from starting that journey, and then you forget that you even wanted to do that thing.
The forgetting. The forgetting. Yes.
You need to have the support. You need to have mentors, people who you can follow and who you see, I want to be like that. You have to see what it is in some kind of a way, because in our minds, some of us don't see.
I really want to say something
Some
about
of us
that.
don't
You're
see.
absolutely right.
But some of us don't see. Some do.
No,
And they don't need that
do you
mentor.
really have to see?
Sometimes you do. Sometimes
Someone
you can
that-
be. It triggers. You
It inspires.
That's the word.
Yeah.
You need that inspiration. Because without that inspiration, you think maybe that's where it stops. And then you see something else, and you find something else or somebody else, and you're like, wow, that idea is amazing. I can even take it further. So you need to find something more and further than where you are, so that you can embark on that journey, right? And also getting into this thing called self-development. Understanding yourself is such a huge key.
You know, there is this, you listen to these motivation speakers on Instagram or any social media, some of them telling you, have a role model in your life, follow something, believe in them.
Yes.
And I have a little issue
Okay.
with that.
Let's hear that. And with that, I will give you, stop you right there to take a break. That is such I love where your conversation is going. We realize it's not ever too late. It's not about being too late to start the journeys. When are you ready? We are so happy to hear from you. Was it ever too late when you started your journey? Was it too early? Did you think it was too early for you? And what was your experience? And thank you so much. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, beautiful souls. We are having an amazing discussion about when is it the right time to start your journey. Is it too late or is it too early to start your journey? And Harriet had this amazing point that I thought, oh God, she is going to take us through a journey. So I'm giving you and I need you to now just take us through that process.
I mean, the process is more or less a question to
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Because I have a little bit of an issue when it comes on, to have role models in your life. I believe it's good to have role models, like my mother is my role model.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm discouraging people. We definitely need people to inspire us.
Okay.
We need those artists to inspire us. We need those designers. We need those books to inspire us. That is okay. Yeah? But in business, look into something, believe in them, more or less like be obsessed with them so that you can reach or go to where you want to go.
Okay.
Me, that is more like idolizing. Is that
Yes,
the right word?
idolizing, yes.
And I don't have a bond to idolize anybody
Yeah,
else
me
other
neither.
than those, the one above.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Is that right? Is that what we should do?
You have your own special, unique life
Yeah.
that you've been given. Yeah,
You've
you've been
unique
given
gift.
that. Yes, you've been given it to express it.
In your own way.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's what you contribute.
Only you to life, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's only
Okay.
you that can express it. The more you contaminate it.
Yeah. I
So
hear
you have to know the line between inspiration and
And
True.
Yeah.
But the thing is, for me, honestly, I encourage finding mentors and online mentors. Why? I encourage it, as you said, for inspiration. Because for me, it was because of what I saw is possible that I was able to create who I am. But I needed inspiration first.
That is for sure.
And that's yes.
Yeah.
But for me, that's my personality. I get bored with people very quickly, so I switch.
yeah, but you see that's
Exactly.
you're already
I already know.
You're not idealizing.
No,
I
yes,
am
exactly.
inspired.
Exactly.
And mentors
the
and
thing
role models
is-
are different.
The thing is now you have to have a sensor in yourself to realize when you're
Absolutely.
idealizing.
Yeah.
Right? So is this your mentor or is this are you obsessed with this thing?
Yeah.
And it's not, and people also tell you, yes, you need to be obsessed with your passion. Yes, but that you're not.
That too can be tricky.
Yes, but obsessed meaning it's something that you're looking forward to. It's what you want to improve. It's what you want to do. But if you're always comparing, and we follow like sheep, and not knowing that we need to question, does that work for me?
Yeah.
And sometimes it could, and sometimes it doesn't. After you have you found a mentor, somebody to inspire you, you need a coach, somebody to direct you.
Yeah.
And most successful people who have met their goals, who have reached their whatever projections that they want, have had coaches. You need support.
Yes.
Yes. Away.
Yes, yes, you need
Yeah.
support.
So, and that's a fact.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in anything that you're doing, whatever it is whatever journey you want to take, is first realizing, is this the journey? And asking yourself, am I thirsty enough?
Am I
Start
ready?
drinking? Am
Yes.
I ready to start this journey? If I'm not, it's fine. You can keep exploring. But if you are, who else around my area is doing this thing? Who are trying to get inspiration from outside, but as you said, from inside also. Going through that process. At the same time, I always think that the best place of inspiration is also when you get out of your comfort zone and stop doing the same thing that you've been doing. That's also
Can
where
you want to get a better result or another result
from
and you're
doing
still
the
doing
same, exactly.
No.
Get out of
Yeah.
your comfort zone
Yeah,
get a coach who pushes you. It's a combination of all these things that we're talking about, right?
Teamwork.
And exactly. and I love it. And the boundaries of, as you said, now idealizing these mentors who are not, who we think this is the way it's supposed to be because they did it that way.
because they say so.
Or they say so.
What about you? What do you say? You
Exactly.
always have to have a voice.
Have your own voice.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Do your best to trust in yourself. It's not easy. I wouldn't have told you this maybe 20 years ago. It could be even 5. But I always believed that there is something greater in me. It's just that many times I didn't know how to bring that greatness in me out into the world. Yeah. And now I realized it. And now I'm even more confident because it's spoken about everywhere. Yeah.
I didn't know I had permission to say I have greatness in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't think we
Yes,
have permission
yes,
to say that.
yes,
I have
yes.
great, that I'm great and I can be
Yeah,
great.
it looks like you're bragging.
Yes.
You know, when you
Yes.
say, I've got
Exactly.
great, I remember so many times they asked me, so where do you get your determination? And I said, from
For
self.
myself, yeah.
Who
yeah.
influences you or who inspires? And I said, self.
Yeah.
Your parent could believe in you. Your parents might not believe in you, you know, because those are the first people who
Yes.
we really trust, you know.
Yeah.
Your friends might believe in you, they might not believe in you. Just have this inside you.
Yeah.
I want to embark on that journey, whichever journey it is. And on this journey, I will try to find the tools I need
Yes.
in order
Yes.
to, you know,
Move
keep
that
on,
luggage.
keep on,
Yeah.
keep on moving on.
And
you know.
sometimes the
Because
tools change.
Yeah.
They
Like
always do.
like for
That's
the
what-
example
that's
of
the
the
journey.
fashion and
Yeah.
the tools change.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
there's a season. It comes to a point.
Yeah.
That
You
just
need
have
to know where it starts, where it's finished, and where you need to start the next one. Because I think in our life, you will go through many journeys.
We go through many.
We
journeys.
do.
There is so
Explore.
much to explore, and also for us to learn as we are sitting here, beautiful souls, talking about these topics. So you getting back to us, you know, telling us your thoughts and sharing your thoughts with us, it will be really, really, really fantastic, so that we can grow together.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget
Yes.
to comment on this show. Tell us your point, and we're really looking forward to hearing from you.
Always remember,
You are beautiful souls.